Chili Comics Arts. Today we gonna start a sketch of comics into a different angles in a full body autonomic manner. Let's start with the basic lines. Here we go. Some introduction. Good action and good character. A qualified sketch is necessarily bringing to funny ideas and illustrations. Action does not necessarily mean violent action and showing in some action in the following figures. Every figure in the books, even those. Let's start it. Start with the head. Using small lines and simple lines to construct dummy bodies to the comics. Let's start chest cover done. I'm going to some line put in the chest, bringing close up to the sketch. Good action means proper attitude and engaging emotion to these sketches. If you are studying different pictures from a different procedures and following chapters, you will notice that every figure has proper position in whatever artist intensely intend their characters to their doing. Also, every face in harmony with the actions and the character represented in expression of facial expression, not only fear, joy, anger. Intensely character building in some sketches visually impact to the readers. This is some basics. Here we go. Not firstly intently to shade in the dark. We use a HP pencil to lightning, and then few minutes after fully composed, and then use bright colors to elevate your figure. Always use less pressure to a pencil to keep emoting your figure to visualizing. Basically, first you're gonna start from a very newcomer to the comics. I want to dedicate this video to this because using some lines to construct figure. When you start practicing this, some days, a few months later, you can draw without line. First, start with a line on a simple constructed body, not to rush the drawings. Be patient and cut your drawings figures in some ideas and positioning. This first figure is evolving the outline and basic ideas to construct comics. You some refer to a skeleton or sketches. Autonomy is a basic and very important to a comics. When come to a comics, first you start with basic lines and then talk with that and then detail. Always use a center line to the basic learners. Center line always picturizing your faults in your eyes. Study different pictures and harmony, strengthening what your strength and weakness, and study autonomy too closely and use some bone sketches, some museum or scene that or some ideas I will give you that is simply complicated. Newly you can see your picture to a mirror, so you get some ideas to that autonomy basics. I have used it some days in starting days. Every phase in harmony is the action, characters, expectations, and expression, joy. The poster and hands, feet, clothes is in after detailing your picture, and then draw with that clothings or some other kind of backgrounds, articles, properties. These are the little things you must think out. Everything you put in your drawing is not necessarily to evolving your pictures or figures. Use some ideas and create your own style. Detailing with the comic spots when you are visualizing in a skeleton or a rub mode. Not rush to the detailing. Beginners always fail in comics because they are thinking first time you get a drawing that perfection, perfection. They're not meant to be a perfection. I have seen some other videos. My childhood drawing. You can laugh that because that terrifying drawing. Use some other shadings, not rush into a straight line and freelance line. Use always sketching in small spaces and extend that line to a evolving cover line. Second figure is a little more detailing and erasing some part to elevating the sketches. And then third one is side view of a picture, one figure. Correct perspective is also an important detail to any kind of drawing. The cartoonist needs to be a particular and architect and mechanical draftsman because we are constructing 3D and 2D. When you are constructing 3D, you can see things in a 360 degrees, but must be understanding the few simple rules give the chapters to closely controlling figures in readers, to evolving and improvising intensely watch your stories. Object in a foreground and pictures should always be much larger than those in the background because that reducing your figures to elevating readers to controlling their own comics. Some other start with a chin and end with the feet and not do that because the basic you can start with that miss some point. Always start with the chest on novels and then T2 means personal parts and then knee and then bottom feet and then you can go to the chin because some other perspective you can change your face action and expression. Start beginners. Some days you can practice it when you are experiencing it.